you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Thank you so much for all the well wishes for my anniversary. We had a wonderful time and I am back. I'm getting started a little bit late today, so this is going to be a very quick yes or no reading, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no to answer whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of questions. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's quick yes or no reading, we're going to have reading number 1 with the Angelite, reading number 2 with the Selenite, reading number 3 with the Unakite, reading number 4 with the Smoky Quartz, and reading number 5 with the Amethyst. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Angelite. Your first message of the reading is support is all around you. There is support all around you. Sometimes you don't see it, but it is still there. Your guides, angels, ancestors, all providing support as well as human support. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles talks about material stability. So having a stable financial foundation. It says don't cling to it. Don't cling to your money. Let it flow in and out. Don't worry about money. That can cause monetary blockages. So just make sure you're letting the money flow in and out like it needs to. Next, we have death. That talks about the end of something for the start of something new. So something coming to an end so that something new can start. What's starting looks pretty positive because you got the 9 of Cups coming out on top of death. That is wish fulfillment. It is dream come true energy, having some form of wish fulfilled. Next, we see the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups talks about a happy home life. Very positive, happy home energy, peace in the home, as well as the possibility of moving. Next, we see the Phoenix, which is judgment. The Phoenix is rising from the ashes for a second chance. There is a second chance coming in here, and it is quite foundational with the Hierophant topping everything off, laying those strong foundations. The Hierophant can represent marriage, going back to school, finding a belief set that resonates with you. It is very foundational energy. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we've got that death card in there, but I think it's really just symbolizing an ending that leads to a new beginning. Everything else is quite positive. The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Judgment, the Hierophant even, all of it very foundational energy, especially with the way it's drawn in the transparent tarot. This looks like a yes to whatever your question was. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the selenite. Your first message of the reading is to clear the clutter. So whether that's emotional clutter or mental clutter or clutter around your house, it's time to work on getting some of that cleared out. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the sun. The sun is beautiful, positive energy. It's all about growth, positivity. It takes the negativity out of anything it touches in the tarot spread. It is very, very highly concentrated positive energy regarding growth and opportunity. Next, we see the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles says you've planted the seeds for your abundance. You're going to be receiving, but you have to be patient. Let the universe do its thing. Next, we see the Four of Swords. That talks about you getting some rest, you taking some time to take care of your body, making sure you're taking care of you. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to passions, taking some time to follow your passions, whether this is reconnecting to a romantic passion from your past or reconnecting to a hobby or something that has touched you on a passion level in your life. And then topping everything off, we have the Lovers. So we started with the Sun and ended with the Lovers. The Lovers is the romantic soulmate. It is finding your romantic soulmate, moving forward with your romantic soulmate, soulmates reaching out to each other and making progress. Okay, so this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked Tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Untitled. Your first message of the reading is to live in the now. Make sure you're living in the present, not worrying about the future or focusing on what can't be changed in the past. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the World. The World talks about completion. This could be completing a karmic cycle, completion of something you desire to complete. It is finishing something where it's finished and you've accomplished something. Next, we see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity, sharing what you have. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to be super abundant, though she can be, but it is a very generous energy. If it represents a person, which any of the kings or queens or court cards can, the Queen of Pentacles would represent someone very, very generous, sharing in what they have. Next, we see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about you stepping into your true, authentic self, being unapologetically you, following your passions into your energy. The Queen of Wands can also represent a person, you, or someone you're dealing with. If it does, then this is a very authentic person. Their passion is their energy, and they are just honest and true in who they are. Next, we see the Page of Coins, the page or the Page of Pentacles. That talks about opportunity, where you have to take action to step into it. You have to choose it, you have to go for it, but the opportunity is there in your realm right now. And we have another queen, the Queen of Cups. So we've got 3 queens now. The Queen of Cups, like the other queens, can also represent a person. If it does, this is a person that has a real true grip on their emotions. It's not that they repress them or seem like they don't have them. This person feels their emotions, deals with their emotions, and moves through them, moves beyond them. This is emotional maturity represented in the Queen of Cups. Next, we have the 3 of Cups that talks about celebrating with friends. Maybe all 3 queens could represent different people in your life. There is a celebratory energy in the 3 of Cups, celebrating something. And I honestly feel like the Sun belongs here too, right on top. Even though it's a 7th card, it definitely belongs there. This is a very positive, very strong yes. Many of you may be asking about different people, different connections, because there's so many queens in there. But regardless of your question, this is all extremely positive. Looks like the answer to your question is a very solid yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the smoky quartz. Your first message of the reading is to let it go. So whatever it is you're hanging on to, it's time to let it go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's go one more time. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses instead of looking at what you have to be grateful for. It's got kind of a sadness energy to it, looking at the losses, focusing on that. One of the best ways to break up 5 of Cups energy is to focus on gratitude. Next, we see the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning. Could be new ideas coming in. It's a beginning where you have to take action. You have to follow the energy to step into it. Next, we see the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles says that your abundance, you've planted the seeds for it. You're going to be receiving it, but you have to be patient. The universe is going to bring things in at its own time, at its own rate. Next, we see the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands says that you can be successful. You have to go after it. You have to fight for what you want. You have to put your energy in. You'll be successful if you do, most likely, but you actually have to really fight for it and go for it to succeed. There's action involved in both the 7 of Wands as well as the Ace of Swords. And then topping everything off, we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands talks about feeling very overwhelmed. A very overwhelming energy, like the weight of the world is on your back. Okay, so I know we have the Ace of Swords in there, which talks about a beginning. There is definitely action required in this beginning. There's also patience required in whatever it is you're looking at. With the 5 of Cups plus the 10 of Wands right on top of it like that, I feel like the answer to your question is most likely no, or at least not right now. There may be a patience factor and it's out in the future, or it may be something where you have to take action and things shift and change. But at the present moment, I feel like the answer is probably no or not right now. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. So trust that intuition. It is leading you where you need to go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with death. That talks about an ending. Something's over, it's done, it brings in new energy. For every ending, there's a new beginning. Next, we see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about emotional maturity. You having the capacity to process the emotions that you're dealing with in your life. The Queen of Cups can represent a person, so you or someone you're dealing with. This person has an emotional strength. They don't run from their emotions. They don't suppress them. They feel them. They process them. They move through them. Next, we see the World. That talks about completion. So I feel like whatever ending is happening with the Death card there, it's because you've completed something that's important to complete. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, dream come true energy. So some kind of wish being fulfilled or a dream coming into reality. And then topping everything off, we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about romantic soulmates. It talks about you moving towards each other in the universal realm, or it talks about you guys finding each other, making steps to progress down your path with each other. It represents the romantic soulmates. All right, so even with the Death card in here, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Many of you asking about dreams and wishes. So yes to whatever your question was. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.